How could you identify as non-binary but not transgender? I'm so happy you asked this question. No one is going to listen to the entire answer to this. But this is for you, my friend, and anyone else who has a good attention span. Non-binary means that your gender exists outside the gender binary of male and female. Trans, to me, is a specific event. Trans is the idea of movement. Transatlantic. Transgender. It's the idea of moving from one gender to another. This frequently happens with those that are non-binary. There's a transition that is made. People that are non-binary often have to break away from their assigned gender at birth and kind of take on their non-binary personas, and that's the trans process. Hence, non-binary being under the trans umbrella makes perfect sense. However, there are rare cases like me. Rare cases like me where I was born in San Francisco, California with two moms. I was never assumed to be anything. I was able to be a ninja warrior one night, a princess the next night. I was never assumed to be gay. I was also never assumed to be straight. I was never assumed to be feminine or masculine. In fact, those titles didn't exist. I would paint my nails and then go outside and play in the dirt. I would go play paintball with friends and then do my mascara to make sure I looked good doing it. And those expectations, those gender expectations, were never really put on me. By society, of course they were put on me. I had enough of a basis as an individual, as a child. I never felt the need that I needed to transition who I was. I was always Desi. I was always Desmond. And my mom's made it 100% sure I was always okay to be my genuine self. There was never a transition. There was no trans identity for me. It was always me. It was always non-binary. Never came out as non-binary. Never came out as bisexual. I was just always allowed to be me to my family. I'm extremely privileged because of this. But I am a non-binary individual that doesn't consider myself trans because there was never a trans experience. I never moved from one gender to another. It was always me, or allowed to be me. I hope this helps.